Hi everyone, my name is Jared, and welcome to another installment of Photography by Jared on the web. Today's installment is inspired by The Wizard of Oz. In 17 years, I've had my share of tough weddings. I know you all can share stories of the weddings where the mother of the bride didn't get along with you, the father of the groom, father of the bride, best man, maid of honor, somebody, uncle, photographer wannabe. For me, it always tended to be the mother of the bride. I don't know if it's because I'm kind of in charge. I like to be in control because of her maternal instincts, wanting to protect the bride, watch over her daughter. But I seem to clash with the mother of the bride more than I did any other person. They have a better plan than you. They know how to pose the bride better than you. Why are you choosing that background? It's prettier over here. Because after all, what did I do? I walked around going click, click, click. You know, it doesn't take much brains to do that, right? You're doing click, click. But you know what they're seeing and hearing? They're hearing ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. You're this mean guy who takes these pictures of somebody else's wedding and you're holding these bride and grooms hostage because you have their pictures and you won't give them to those people unless they pay you. You're such an evil man. It can make for a tough day, especially if they start recruiting people, you know, to hate you. There's very few jobs that have the stress that we have. You don't have a second chance to get this right. If you screw up, you're in deep doo-doo. You can't have the relatives come in from Michigan and Texas and reshoot this thing. You got one shot to get it right. So there you are, the day of the wedding. You got a definite schedule. You got a definite start time for the wedding, definite start time for the reception. You got the romantic portraiture. You got to fit in there somehow. And here you have these antagonists that are keeping you, making it more difficult for you to accomplish your job. When those weddings got really, really tough, and I needed to just blow off some stress, you know, the inclination would be for you to say, you know what, I'm out of here. Sorry, but you blew it. Shoot your own pictures. But I'm a professional. I wanted a referral from that wedding. I also had bills to pay. I had a mortgage. I got mouths to feed. So I couldn't just walk away. I've never walked away from a wedding. Not saying I didn't want to, but I've never walked away from a wedding. So when things would get really bad, I would tell my assistant, oh, load some film backs or something. I need to go to the car and get a battery pack. That would buy me the time I needed to recalibrate myself. And what I would do is I would go find a quiet place, a bathroom, a bush, someplace where I could be alone. And I would go there and I would get real relaxed and I would click my heels and say 8x10s are $25. 8x10s are $25. 8x10s are $25. 8x10s. And I would do a better job at that wedding than I did my normal weddings. I would suck it up and make sure that this bride and this mother of the bride was going to love every picture I took, because there's no greater revenge than 6, 7, 8 weeks after the wedding's done, going to them, sitting across from the table and watching the bride and the mother of the bride look at your work and go, oh, 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 oh. How much are 8x10s? Booyah! So here's the deal, guys. Don't let the detractors, don't let the antagonists get to you. Have a coping mechanism. Get something that you can use to get you back on track and understand you're going to do the best work you can, because they're going to have to buy it. Well, that's it for this episode of Photography by Jared on the web. And always remember, UPHMT. Ugly people have money too. Well, I'll see you guys next time on Photography by Jared on the web.